the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down a good job at limit the return. Not much there. So Georgia's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. First and 10 now for the offense. Look out, room to run here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Deep shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. QB bootlegs here. They pressure him and sack him. Will be tackled inside the 10. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, this winds up a safety. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks free. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Handoff taken following the right tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense showing a bunch formation now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Vols will line up to punt it away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. One back to the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Branch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The pocket breaking down. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
1st and goal, handoff. Powering through a tackle, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
12, Georgia, 0.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
On the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Defense is coming after him. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And he's able to send the punt away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive.
The ball is loose. That ball winds up out of bounds. They'll lose a couple on the play, but keep possession.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. An important first down. The offense lines up with some breathing room. A first down at their own 11. And in first down, they go right back to him. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. To the air, it's Stockton. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. Just able to get it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. With the catch, it's Davis. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, first and goal. And the Vols looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. Offside for defense. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Back to pass. It's Stockton. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. The Dogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Trapped again in the pocket.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The short completion at the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He fields the punt. But he's got some space here. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Volunteers. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. Trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking tackles. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
To throw, it's Aguilar. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Vols have 1st and 10 here. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Vols. This offense really clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Stockton. A screen to the wide receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut it?
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Oh, there's the stiff arm. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Grab behind the line, it's Bishop. Oh, he breaks free, continues to fight for yards. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Volunteers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Vols line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Dogs will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They're set now to try with BAT. BAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Gonna run it. It's McCray. Throws a stiff arm. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field.
Let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Pounding away with the run game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Tackle made after just a short gain. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. Has incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That's another sack for this defense, and a great job here late in this game just to be able to secure victory. The defense, in my opinion, has done that with these last couple plays.
The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a strong stiff arm. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.